Alright everyone, so tonight we are going to review a PayDirt that I have reviewed once before. It's by eBay seller RAWARTWORK. I have classified it down just to 2 steps. It's a 2-pound bag, and then the rocks are in here. This is what it came in. We're going to start with the rocks and then go into that. I will pan a little for the video's sake. Everybody's been talking about how they kind of like that, so I will pan a little bit, like I said, just for that sake. Again, always some jet dry. These are Arizona concentrates. Again, these are just all the rocks. Reviewed a lot of PayDirt, so I don't really remember anything specific about his product. This was a gift. It was a stocking stuffer for my kids. And so I'll have to check with them to see how much it is. I think, if I remember right, his other bag that I had bought from him that was 2 pounds was somewhere around $16 to $20, somewhere in that neighborhood. Again, I didn't buy this one, it was a gift, so I'll get those details maybe more in the credits. As I edit the video, I'll find out the facts. Sorry, I probably could have had those already, but I wanted to pan it out. Well, nothing in there. So I will just pan out a little bit of that dirt so we can see that. And then I'll just pan the rest down and pause it and show you the end result. Again, just to talk a little bit about panning, what you're doing is you're stratifying the material. What that means is you're basically shaking and moving up that material so that the heaviest parts get caught in the trap, which is the gold. Gold is approximately 19 times heavier than water. Black sands are also very heavy. There's a lot of minerals that are heavy as well that you'll see as you pan more. You'll see them in the bottom of your pan. And so as you're stratifying that water through there, what you're doing is you're shaking the lighter things to the top, hopefully, and because gold is heavier than water, it should be dropping through that material and right into those bottom traps. Also, I'll have a review coming up on eBay seller You'll Be Happy. I have probably 5 or 6 different PayDirts coming as well. 1 or 2 from Amazon, a couple from eBay, a couple independent companies as well. Again, trying to give you the whole gamut. I know a lot of you are buying more things on eBay than anything, but I want to give you some companies that you can choose from as well. So. Again, when you move to the smooth side of the pan, you're really just skimming away those lights. You want to be a little bit more careful because there's not a lip there to catch that. There's a lot of people though that are out there that have pans that don't use those cheats, as they call them, the lips that we use as well too. So as you're panning, people are going to give you all kinds of advice, but the reality is you're going to find what makes you comfortable. What you're comfortable with. Ooh, that's a nice little picker right there on top. What you're comfortable with, you probably see it right there. So again, I'm going to pan this stuff down further, but what you're comfortable with, what you're how much gold you lose, always pan into a test pan so that you can, or excuse me, a safety pan, so that you can go back through those through that recovered material and pan through it again and see what you're missing. And as your skills improve, you'll notice that you're missing less and less of that. But it's really easy to miss those fine flour golds. It's easy to, if you have too much surface tension on your water, to flush those right out of the pan. And so it looks like that 5 or 6 flakes right there in the first scoop. Right here, you can see. So, alright, we'll be back in a bit. Alright, so there it is, that little pile there. Maybe you can see it. Nothing huge to write home about, but a couple nice little flakes and some fines. You can see it kind of shaking up there. So I'll get it weighed, see if it even registers, and we'll go from there. Alright, well, there it is. 0.1 grams. As I said before, nothing to write home about. About $4 in gold. I did check, it was $19 for the 2-pound bag. So return on investment quite low. I had a different bag from him, and I have to go back and check again what the results for this were. But a different bag that I had from him was a little bit better. So up next, we're going to do, this is how it comes, is a 1/4 pound sampler from eBay seller You'll Be Happy. So that'll be on our, that'll be our next video. And until next time, may there always be some color in your pan.